Hi. No, but seriously, you guys, I went to film a video today and I started setting up and I realized I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, and you know that never makes a good video, so I figure I would take it all down and like plan this thing out a little bit more. But I figured before I do that, I would show you just how unprofessional I really am. So on a normal day, this is my dining room. It's not too big. It's not really small, but it's definitely not too big. So after I come up with my crazy antics and I'm ready to bring them to life, my dining room, I clear it the fuck out and it looks like this. I have quite a large green screen, which I don't know the dimensions of it right now. I totally just forgot. But that's pretty much how that's set up. Now for lighting, I do not have professional lighting at all. It's like sad. I am using shadeless lamps at the moment, which are not even set up yet really, but I mean there's one, that one's on right now, this one's sitting over here, and then we of course have the ceiling one or whatever. And I take all the shades off the lamps, and I have to use like a million of them because lighting is just, oh my god, with cameras. But yeah, right now that's what I'm working with that. Now for filming, I do not have a professional camera at all. Much like my lighting, it's pretty ghetto. I use this Sony Webcam, which I'm pretty sure, actually I'm 100% sure is discontinued at the moment. And it's like a $180 camera. But I mean, it's what I got right now, and it actually isn't too bad. I mean, I really disagree with how the audio works because it fluctuates, because somehow and for some reason it tries to zone in on your voice. Really wish it didn't do that. Now what I have to do here is I'm standing in front of the green screen right now. Directly across from the green screen, I have to stack this old TV on top of this table to have the correct height to film me. And then any camera movements I do right in After Effects with the built-in 3D camera or whatever. But yeah, that's how that works. So what I do first is, after I film myself, I come into After Effects. Basically what I have here is right off the camera footage of an extreme close-up of my face. And this is a 10-second clip from my newest video, which is the part where the sign of the cross gets burned into the vampire's forehead. And I'm not going to get into detail with it because you can learn all that stuff from the tutorials, but I'll just show you very quickly kind of the steps that I did. So in After Effects, I keyed it out, added my background, and blurred it out to give it that high depth of field, extreme close-up looking effect. And I did the red eyes, which I also made the pupils dilate, which I thought was pretty cool and creepy, and it looks very real. I like it. Then I added the burning cross to the forehead. Which is very cool looking. And the reflection of the cross in the eyes. Okay, so after a few days to a week of editing, sometimes more, what I do is I take all the clips that I've made for the entire video and I bring them into Sony Vegas Pro 9.0 and pretty much just storyboard it out. I do all the sound in there and just, you know, master it into one file and upload it to YouTube. But I have a quick tip for people with audio, because I've noticed like a lot of people, either their audio is too quiet or their audio is too loud, or sometimes it like fluctuates between the two. So if anyone who uses Vegas, I don't know like how in depth you get with sound or whatever, but you can totally do this. If you hit like on your audio track, you hit this little button, go to the track compressor, and usually I think it's this one, the 10:1 compression, the -9 decibel one. If you use that one on your audio, it'll even it right out, and it should make it a little bit like you can make it louder or softer, whatever you got to do with it. As far as music goes, I use Acid Pro 7, which is I don't. Ugh, fuck off. So anyway, the only instrument that I actually play live at all at one point is the guitars. All the rest of it are all these different synthesizers and VST plugins that you just tweak and, you know, make whatever sound you can come up with. Usually crazy in my case. And then I step sequence them out with MIDI, which, I mean, for anyone who doesn't know what that is, you have your keys right here, you know, your octaves, and you just place the note wherever you want it to play in time and stretch it for as long as you want it to play. And that's about it with that. Now, pretty much my favorite thing to do, and the thing that I will always do, are my crazy, fucked up, glitchy guitars, which I will show you a little bit about right now. Now, what I actually played live on guitar is this. Now, through the magic of evil and a lot of chopping and rearranging and tweaking, I turned that guitar part into this. Just started using Acid to do the vocals too. I just add them right in there. And here is a sample. Here's a small clip of my vocals with no music.
Bang my head and scrape my chin. Always let go, fall off sobriety wagon, and I'm just too strung out to tell you a fairy tale. Stomach's lead, can't feel my skin. Losing control, the days are constantly dragging, and I'm just too burnt out. Retell the same fairy tale.
So anyways, I take all these synthesizers and all these sounds and twist them around and fuck them up. And then I end up making the song, which is actually going to be the song for my next music video. And it sounds like this.
My chin, always let go, fall off sobriety wagon, and I'm just too strung out to tell you a fairy tale. Stomach's lead, can't feel my skin. Losing control, the days are constantly dragging, and I'm just too burnt out. Retell the same fairy tale. I hate yesterday because all it does is make me think of how it never stays in.
Now, if you even made it this far, by this point you're probably like, Bosco, why are you getting all educational on our ass? And the answer to that smart-ass question is because you need a video of me not screaming in your face and talking about how big a fucking piece of shit somebody is. And here it is. So like it. Bye.